Every day across America, cops respond to thousands of calls for help. And sometimes that means confronting their worst fears. I'm William Shatner. Tonight, true stories of people in danger and the race against time to save their lives on Rescue 911. We begin in the quiet residential neighborhood of Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, on the evening of July 27th, 1989. Around 9:30 p.m., a call came into the police.
Police radio 41.
Yeah, this is man tagging this Atlantic station on 420.
Yeah.
There's two guys down here stealing a car, man.
One man tagging his what?
Yes.
That's 4th and Lincoln, right?
Yes, and the boss says it's not cool.
Hold on for a second. Hey, Paul. Prospect Park, 4th and Lincoln. Theft of a vehicle in progress.
33, 4th and Lincoln. It's supposed to be a theft of auto in progress.
3324 responding.
When the call came in, Officer Ed Kenzel was less than a mile away.
The call was very vague at first, and I started heading down to the area. I imagined that the dispatcher had just gotten first-hand information and put it out to us.
Two white males, black males?
Two white guys.
Two white males?
They both have mustaches.
Two white males I got so far.
Officer Paul Stoltz was on patrol in an unmarked car.
I heard Prospect Park answer up for the call, at which time I proceeded into the location to back them up.
What kind of car? What kind of vehicle are they trying to get in? What's the...
It's a Grand National.
What's the... It's a black one?
Black Grand National, yes.
Black Grand National.
It's a black Buick Grand National.
When I pulled up to it, I believed that it was someone with car problems.
Looks like they're working on it.
Okay, guys, hold it. Hold it. Stop where you are. Hold it. Stop. Wait. Stop. Okay, over here. Against the car. Spread them.
I thought that it'd be a normal arrest. The suspect would be taken into custody without any real problem.
Bill Nichols, the third officer to arrive, lived just across the street from the gas station with his 14-year-old son and his wife, Julie.
First thing that alerted me that something was wrong was when I saw a Norwood police car go by my house. Bill was in there with his van, and I told my son, they're right down at the gas station. Let's go see what's happening.
Chasing him. We put this suspect in the back of Officer Nichols' vehicle.
Watch your feet.
You got it.
I had made several repeated calls to him to stop, which he refused, continued to flee.
Officer Nichols radioed to follow him into a alleyway, at which time I pulled behind him. He asked if I would sit and watch the prisoners in the back of the truck. He ran through the woods to where he could hear Officer Stoltz yelling for help.
All right, Paul, hold on.
The suspect was very strong. He wouldn't give in. He wouldn't let me cuff him.
Bill, over here. Bill.
A neighbor came up and informed me that there was a large fight and a lot of noise going on at 5th and Lincoln, behind the houses.
I was yelling out, screaming for help because it was dark. No other officers really knew where I was at that time. And I heard Officer Nichols' voice coming, and I could see his flashlight.
Got his hand. Get his door. Get him.
Police from Norwood, Prospect Park, and Ridley Park continue to arrive, including Officer Harold Snyder.
I could hear a commotion on the other side of a creek, so I notified the other officers by radio, and I started up there on foot.
Get it. I got his door.
He was already parked on that side street, and I figured that's very odd. Bill wouldn't leave a prisoner in his van, even though it's locked, without somebody being there.
It seemed like the more we fought with him, the more he liked to fight and the stronger he got. I wasn't aware that Bill was shot at first. I heard the round go off. Then I heard Bill say, "I'm hit." He shot me. He's got my gun.
When we continue.
I remember him telling me he was fighting to stay with us because I knew the whole time he knew he was dying.
Hang in there.